Hello students. So today let us discuss about a project. So I am just giving a demo how the project need to be used. Okay. So actually I am guiding you the Java projects. So in this semester you have got the compulsory project here. So you are going to do the project for 300 marks. Okay. So it is a major project actually. This entire semester will be I'll be just guiding you the project here. So it might be in a online basis itself, as principal madam also told. This entire semester will be the online process. So the thing is, you need to develop a project. Okay. So the project can be developed in only two platforms. As I told you earlier, I have mentioned you in WhatsApp also. So it has to be concluded. Okay, it has to be processed in a two platforms, that is Java. Okay, Java you can use any of the platforms, but I prefer in this current semester is JSP, that is Java Server Pages, because some students are facing some problems like software installation. So I have come to know those things. So for that I am not preferring any other things actually. Higher ends is not applicable. If you will to do Android you can do, but minimum you must have 8 GB of RAM. If you have 8 GB of RAM, you can install the Android Studio application. Through that I can guide you the Android also, but preferably, because this in this semester we are not going to have offline classes, so that is the reason I have just selected the JSP. So if you learn JSP in a future, you can learn Java also. That is that can be Android, or it can be any other applications like Java 8, Java 5, those things. Okay. So beginning, so when we start the JSP project, you must have these four softwares as a compulsory. Okay. First you need to install Java Development Kit. So I am just following the steps here. Everyone must have these things, because I have already intimated you that these softwares need to be downloaded. Okay. So I have come up with this video because it is also available for you anytime. Okay. So you must install these many softwares. First you install Java Development Kit. You can download it from internet. Okay. So if you have 32-bit, you can have a 32-bit software. If you have 64-bit system, you can install with the 64-bit software also. This is compulsory. Okay. Once you install Java, okay, so I'll give you some of the instructions, so please follow. So once you install Java, please go to my computer, then go to local disk, that is C drive, go to the program files. Here you can find Java. Double click on a Java, go to JDK 1.7 or any of the version which you have downloaded, then go to bin. Okay, open the folder bin, then select this. Okay, you need to set a path. To set a path, so you must copy this. Okay, you must copy this path and close this complete window, or here only you have got the my computer. Right click on my computer, go to properties, then select advanced system settings, go to environment variables. Here I have already created one. Okay, so here, okay, just select new. Here you type Java home. Okay, come to the next tab, copy whichever you have copied, that you need to paste it in a prompt over there. The small prompt is showing there. Click on OK. Again you click on OK. So this also you need to click on OK. Close all the windows. Okay, if you have copied these things, if you have made these proceedings, you are done with the JDK. Understood? Then you install Tomcat server, then you install XAMPP. You can download any of the versions here. Okay, so I have downloaded some 1.7. It is a better version. Okay, so I am comfortable with. So you can download any of the version, it will work, there is no issue with that. Then very important thing is you must download Eclipse. Actually the size of the Eclipse is quite bigger, so better you download it on Sundays, because you will not be having any online classes. Okay, so the memory will be around 300 to 350 MB, which I have downloaded here is Eclipse Juno. The version is Eclipse Juno. Okay, because I am unable to give you the software for free, that is why I am telling you to download it from internet. Okay, so the thing is, so some memory will be there, 276 MB I have downloaded already. So this Eclipse software has to be downloaded. Okay, so double click on it. So there is no installation here, Eclipse is just a copy paste. Okay, then there is one icon which you can see here, that is Eclipse, that you just put it onto the desktop. Okay, you will be using it oftenly. So this Eclipse will make entire process. Okay, if you have installed, it will show you. So here it will show the Eclipse on a desktop. It will load. If you are using it for a first time, it will take some time. So once it is open, you will get a window like this. It is an Java editor window. How you had a VB editor window, the same way you will be having a Java editor window. Here every Java code will be written. Okay, I'll show you some of the sample code also, how to edit the things. Okay, so with that your work will be more from now onwards. You need to learn the concept. Okay, so if you have got any doubt, you can ask me in any of the platforms you want. If you want, I'll just come to Teachmint also, so you can ask me through WhatsApp also. Okay, that is your wish, but you must learn by your own. You are on your own right now, understood? So this word you remember, because one day I'll ask you the entire project. That day you should be able to show me the complete project. Okay, so I cannot come to each and every individual and I cannot see the projects. So what is the upgradation? Understood? So you are just think that you are work from home. Understood? You are working for a company and you are doing a work from home. I'll be keep on asking you the updates. I have got all the batch list. Still some many boys did not send me the boys list, so that is none of my business. I'll just go with the students, those who have got the list. Okay, I'll send you the project titles also very soon. Whatever the title I give, that you need to prefer. Understood? So the thing is, okay, let me continue with the project now. If you get this window, first you go to the file, then select new. Here go to others. Okay, select on others. You will get the entire list of projects which we can develop through Eclipse IDE. Actually this window is known as, this entire window is known as IDE. Okay, IDE. So you need to select web. Here you can see the second option here, dynamic web project. You can have lot many things here, but you need to select dynamic web project. Click on next, type some name. I'll give a name as sample. Okay, I'm just giving a name as sample. Then click on next, click on next. Here you need to check this generate web XML, then click on finish. So once you click on a finish, here you can observe here, so it will show the progress bar. So expand this sample, you get built-in folders. These are all very essential, and every code whatever you type should be within web content. Okay, so every code should be within this web content. Understood? So now right click on web content, go to new, select the file called as JSP file. If you are doing